Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to South Seminole Middle School here in Castleberry, Florida, for the second of tonight's doubleheader. The earlier game, a barn burner, the Lady Hurricanes JV team, a 24-23 win over Jackson Heights. Right now, they will try and make it 2 out of 2 as the Varsity row in action. Steve Cornia with you here tonight on the play-by-play. Along with me is my colorman, Bobby Adamowitz. The pictures you're watching, courtesy of South Seminole News, and Art Miles, the videographer, executive producer, and the guy who makes us sound good and look good. So the Hurricanes tonight, one loss on the year. Earlier this season, I believe, Lawton Childs. They'll be taking on Jackson Heights, who has yet to suffer defeat. This could do great things for the seeding in the tournament coming up in just 2 weeks.
Absolutely, and even when you look at their one loss, at a certain point, they were up by 12 in that game. Let it collapse in the fourth quarter, so this game could be big implications for our county tournament.
One thing for the Lady Hurricanes, Janiah McCrae suffering a knee sprain in practice last Friday. She is not in the lineup tonight, and her status for going forward is uncertain. Hurricanes going left to right across their computer monitors. Nene Tyler with the ball in the backcourt. She'll get it for Naomi Flowers. Flowers near side for Talia Washington. Washington trying to go down for AJ. Isaiah Johnson, we'll just call her AJ from this point forward. Starting lineup for the Hurricanes, Nene Tyler, Mac Layton, AJ, Talia Washington, and Naomi Flowers. Nene to inbound the basketball. Tries to get up top for AJ. AJ with shot hard off the black ass. That won't fall. Rebound taken by Mac Layton, and Layton is tied up. For Jackson Heights, wearing their road blues, it'll be Carmen Longhurst and Kathy O'Connor in the backcourt. Sky Newman and Chloe Kitts up front, and in the middle, Kendall Johnson. Sky Newman with the basketball. She'll dribble between the rings. Pass inside, knocked away by Naomi Flowers. Flowers down onto the floor going after it, and the ball will go off her hands and out of bounds.
Man, she's going after the ball extremely with that tenacity that JV started with or ended the game with. It's continuing over the varsity game. Kane's looking forward to some strong defense here.
First shot of the ball game for Jackson Heights. Long attempt by Chloe Kitts. That will not fall. Rebound taken by Kendall Johnson. She has it stripped away. Bit of a scuffle tie-up in the corner. And the basketball will go to the Hurricanes.
That's something that both teams are doing in the JV game that hopefully will spread to this game here. Those jump balls lead to extra possessions, and those extra possessions hopefully lead into extra points for these two teams.
So Nene Tyler brings the ball up court. Tyler ahead for Talia Washington. Washington tries to take it down to the baseline, goes inside for AJ. Nice post-up move by AJ. Can't get the ball to fall. Rebound in the corner taken by Naomi Flowers. Flowers trying to evade the double team and does. Gets it back up top to Nene, who'll set it up. Nene Tyler, tenaciously defended by Sky Newman. Picks up the dribble, tries to go down low for Mac Layton. Layton taps it for Flowers. Flowers back for Talia Washington. Top of the arc, Nene. Nene for Talia Washington. Washington bounce pass for Nene. Nene into the lane, loses the dribble, gets it back, shot up, blocked out of bounds. And the Hurricanes will get possession once again.
Canes are doing a good job moving the ball here. We need to make sure we can get it down low. Got a couple guys standing down there in the middle. Hands up, raised, ready to get the ball. And we're passing the ball from sideline to sideline.
Ariana Williams checking in. Nene checks out. Inbound high for Naomi Flowers. Stolen away by Sky Newman for Jackson Heights. Jackson Heights sends the ball in the front court. Kathy O'Connor with it. She has it knocked away from her by Talia Washington. And it'll be Jackson Heights ball on the sideline. The Hurricanes coached by Coach Downing, assisted by Coach Ellerby. Jackson Heights works it inside for Carmen Longhurst. Longhurst shot up. That's no good. And Naomi Flowers will step out of bounds on the rebound. And Jackson Heights will get the ball on the baseline with 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Two-ball attempt from the baseline. Chloe Kitts gets it to fall. And first points of the ball game scored by Jackson Heights. Ariana Williams bringing up court. Williams for Mac Layton. Layton for Flowers. Back to Williams. Williams thinks about the three. Back outside, near side, Talia Washington. Her pass intended inside. Knocked away. Corralled by, it looks like Kendall Johnson, and Johnson fouled by AJ.
Tough break there for the Canes there. Naomi
Good defensive effort by Naomi Flowers. Flowers on the run up court. Flowers layup attempt won't fall. Takes a little far out. Might add a couple steps closer to the hoop. Back the other way come the Bobcats. Far side corner, Sky Newman. And AJ a little overzealous on her defense. That's the second personal foul on AJ. She'll check down. And into the ball game is Tanique Washington. Sky Newman with it for Jackson Heights. Newman will go around the looks like the foul on Naomi Flowers.
Naomi Flowers in the act of shooting there.
Her first personal, third team foul already on the Hurricanes. 4:03 to go first quarter. Sky Newman to shoot 2 for Jackson Heights.
You kind of have to look at that. That's the beast there. That is the tenacious D. If you're going to be very overzealous on the defensive end, you're going to draw fouls.
Newman's first shot banks it in. Second shot upcoming. Can't get the roll. Rebound is loose and corralled by Mac Layton for the Hurricanes. Layton in the backcourt. Sends it up for Naomi Flowers. Flowers will break the timeline. Flowers trying to send it inside, looking for Layton. Her pass goes awry. Sky Newman back the other way. Newman late dish for it looks like Chloe Kitts. Kitts took a body, lost the basketball, got it back. Fouls on the floor. And another foul, this one on Ariana Williams. And that is the 4th team foul on the Lady Hurricanes. 3:38 to go, just a 3-point lead for Jackson Heights. Hurricanes still looking for their first basket. Bobcats work it down low for Kendall Johnson. Johnson has her shot blocked. Now the ball ripped away, ball's on the floor. Carmen Longhurst comes up with it, and the Bobcats guilty of a traveling violation. Alondra Gonzalez checking into the game. And Naomi Flowers will check out. So, Ariana Williams and Talia Washington in the backcourt. Williams into the front court with it. Bounce pass looking for Mac Layton. Tip back out for Alondra Gonzalez. Now Williams with it. Williams along the arc for Washington. Tanique Washington calling for it inside. Washington has it knocked back for Talia Washington. And a couple of weeks ago when the boys played, I think it was Minnie Adamses on the team, the Hurricanes, Minnie Washingtons. Jackson Heights shot in and out, no good. Rebound taken by the Hurricanes, but quickly swept away. Jackson Heights works it out. Sky Newman, clean lane to the hoop, lays it off the glass and in. And Coach Downey wants a timeout. 2:44 to go. Jackson Heights leads it 5-0, and they'll talk it over. We'll take a break and be back after this. This is Hurricanes basketball. So back to action, 2:41 to go first quarter. Perhaps Coach Downey's words have helped. See if the Hurricanes can try and pick up some momentum here. Not a good start. Chloe Kitts with the steal. Kitts will try and take it up the far side. Has it stripped as she goes into the lane. And Sky Newman will take it back out and set it down. Newman into the far side corner for Kitts. Kitts, 18-footer, buries it. And it's now a 7-point lead for the Bobcats.
And Kitts is going to be a big part of the Bobcat offense. And warm-up, she was just draining shots one after another.
Mac Layton line drive from just inside the free throw line won't fall. She gets her own rebound. The putback, that won't fall. Layton battling down low. And Carmen Longhurst will be whistled for the foul. And the referee saying the foul was not a shooting foul. Interesting. Mac Layton, the inbounds pass for Ariana Williams. Williams, nice pass inside for Talia Washington. Can't get the roll.
Man, what a great pass. Right through the middle there.
Chloe Kitts with a rebound. Long pass ahead for Kathy O'Connor. O'Connor's passed it through the lane. No good shot by Jackson Heights. Kendall Johnson with a rebound. Her shot is no good. And the Hurricanes control but quickly lose it in midcourt. Sky Newman with it. Newman trying to zip the pass inside for Chloe Kitts. And here comes some substitutions for the Hurricanes as Naomi Flowers, Nene, and AJ come back on. And the Hurricanes still looking for their first points of this first quarter. They trail at 7-0 with 1:34 to go. Ariana Williams brings it back court. Williams trying to find AJ. AJ gets away with one as she tried to mug Sky Newman for the basketball. And Newman into the front court. Newman ahead for Chloe Kitts. Kitts got away with the travel there. Her shot is wild. Kendall Johnson taps it out of bounds. And the Hurricanes will get the ball as Bree Bryant checks in for Jackson Heights. She'll replace Kendall Johnson.
If you're looking at this from Coach Downey's perspective, obviously down 7-0, this is not the start that you wanted, but you haven't been able to move the ball down low. You've had a few opportunities down low and you still couldn't convert. It's got to be tough.
Nene Tyler trying to work the baseline, does. Her shot, somebody got a piece of that one. It deflects to Michelle Galvez. But again, the Hurricanes tenacious in the backcourt, not letting Jackson Heights bring the ball up unmolested. 57.1 seconds. Naomi Flowers tries to jaw the charge, and Jackson Heights breaks the press. They'll work it down low for Bree Bryant. Bryant has the ball go outside. Now Sky Newman with it. Newman clotheslined by AJ as she goes into the paint.
AJ said, if you're going to score on us, it's going to be worth it.
5th team foul on the Lady Hurricanes, and that's 3 personal fouls on Isaiah Johnson. Sky Newman shooting 2. Her first shot, well, at least our rims hate them too.
Yep. The rims have had equal a hatred today for JV and varsity so far.
Mac Layton checking back in. 45.1 seconds to go, first quarter. Jackson Heights in command, up by 7. Second free throw for Sky Newman. That's off the side iron. In and out of the hands of Naomi Flowers, and Chloe Kitts with it for Jackson Heights. Ball stolen away as Alondra Gonzalez. And Gonzalez trying to find her way to the hoop. Her wild lane attempt won't fall. Rebound into the far corner, taken by Jackson Heights. They can't clear it as Naomi Flowers steals it away near midcourt. Flowers being menaced by 2 defenders. Gets in for Mac Layton. Layton back for Nene. Nene shot up. That is short. Under 20 seconds to go. And a foul, it appears, will be called down low. That's going to be on Naomi Flowers. That's her second personal foul. And you have to wonder how much the loss of Janiyah McCray has hurt the Lady Hurricanes.
Yeah, that down low presence definitely hurts them. It looks like Naomi Flowers is doing a spot on number 6, Chloe Kitts.
Kickball off the foot of Flowers, so 5 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Kathy O'Connor will inbound it on the baseline. Jackson Heights will try and get the last shot off. It'll be Sky Newman. Her shot rattles, won't drop. Nene Tyler with the rebound. Tyler stripped. And it looked like Bree Bryant was trying to get out into range for another shot, but time ran out. So that is the end of the first quarter. And you're not hearing things. It is a shutout first quarter for Jackson Heights. Your score at the end of 1, it's Jackson Heights 7, South Seminole nothing. Back with the second quarter after this. This is Hurricanes basketball. So welcome back to the second quarter. 7-0 your score. Jackson Heights leads the South Seminole Hurricanes. Steve Cornia along with Bobby Adamowitz. Jackson Heights with the basketball. High shot off the glass from Kathy O'Connor. Jackson Heights controls the rebound. That's Sky Newman with it. It'll be Newman, O'Connor, Bree Bryant, and Chloe Kitts on court, along with Michelle Galvez. Hurricanes try to bring the ball up court, and Nene Tyler will be guilty of the traveling violation.
So a couple things on the defensive end here. You're now going to a 2-2 zone with Naomi Flowers having to play man on Chloe Kitts. And that's going to leave some holes open that the rest of the team needs to cover, like that shot right there.
Bree Bryant with the ball in the corner. Her shot is up. And high off the glass and good.
Chloe Kitts with the heads-up play.
Talia Washington called for the foul on the inbounds. Or actually, Chloe Kitts stole away. Washington fouled her as she tried to put the ball back up. That's the 7th team foul against the Hurricanes. So Jackson Heights will be in the bonus for the rest of the half. Chloe Kitts shooting 2. Ices the first one. And it's now a 10-point Jackson Heights lead, I should say. Chloe Kitts, second free throw up, will not fall. Rebound taken by Mac Layton. Layton for Naomi Flowers. Flowers ahead for Nene. Nene across into the front court. And she'll try and slow things down. Nene near side for Mac Layton. Layton bounce pass for Talia Washington. Washington near side corner has it knocked out of her hands and out of bounds.
Canes still moving the ball all around east and west. They need to start going north and south here, get the ball to the hole.
They just don't have that inside presence with Janiyah McCray not in the ball game. Ball worked inside. Mac Layton down low with it. Layton, first effort won't fall. Second effort won't fall. Layton now tied up. Alundra Gonzalez with it. She'll get it outside for Nene. And Nene is fouled trying to go down the baseline. It looks like Bree Bryant.
Nene does a great job of drawing the contact there to draw the foul. Canes are going to maintain possession, go to their stack formation, take the ball out.
South Seminole lines up all their players, and then they break off on the inbounds pass. High arcing free ball. Alundra Gonzalez knocks it down, finding the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and the Hurricanes finally on the board. Chloe Kitts tries to dribble up court and loses the dribble. Diving on the floor for it is Ariana Williams.
And just like that, the Canes faithful has uproared here. Got a little life from the crowd with that 3-ball and the defense on the other end.
Going back to that inbound play, I keep thinking as they line up that, I keep thinking that Dennis Hopper is going to pop up in the sidelines and say, we're going to run the picket fence at him. I keep hoping for Jimmy Chitwood to walk into the gym. So there's Ariana Williams with the basketball. Williams ahead for Nene. Nene tied up, manages to get it to Naomi Flowers. Flowers trying to find a clean lane. Back to Nene in the lane. Nene gets clobbered by Sky Newman. Third team foul against Jackson Heights, and this is going to put Nene Tyler on the line to shoot 2. And Coach Canale looks like he's going to put in, well, in hockey they'd call this a line change.
It is everyone, 1 through 5, waiting to come in here.
Nene's first free throw will not fall. It'll be Ariana Castillo, Kathy O'Connor. It looks like Carmen Longhurst coming on. Jennifer Morales in there as well. Second free throw upcoming for Nene. Nene's free throw rattles won't drop. Nice pressure in the front court. Alundra Gonzalez. She'll find Nene in the lane for the rolling drop. First points of the night for Nene Tyler. And the Hurricanes cut the lead to 5.
Nene makes up for those 2 missed free throws with that big shot right there. Cuts the lead to 5.
Kathy O'Connor out near midcourt. She'll try and dribble far side, looking to force it into the lane. Naomi Flowers steals it away, ties it up. But it appears Jackson Heights will get the ball on the baseline. Inbounds pass comes for Kathy O'Connor. O'Connor shot high off the glass. Will not fall, but the Jackson Heights gets the rebound. Ball swiped by Nene Tyler. Here's Nene on her way up court. Nene got away with one. Stopped instead of taking it strong to the hole, but got the roll in the basket. And the lead is now 3. It's a 7-point run for the Hurricanes. Kathy O'Connor with it out near the top of the arc. O'Connor trying to dribble near side. O'Connor bounce pass inside, stolen away by Nene. Here come the Hurricanes, 2-on-1. Nene Tyler slows it down. Now she'll pick up the dribble. Bounce pass outside for Ariana Williams. Williams for Naomi Flowers. Flowers thinks about the long shot. will not take it. Flowers now goes for the corner for Ariana Williams. Williams pinned to the corner. Back up top for Alondra Gonzalez. Gonzalez for three. Can't get it to fall. Rebound, Mac Layton. Put back. That will not fall. Layton gets her own rebound and then has it ripped out of her hands by Cameron Longhurst. And on the jump ball possession, the ball should go to the Hurricanes. 3:43 to go, second quarter. It's Jackson Heights 10, Hurricanes 7 in this varsity girls basketball game, second game of our doubleheader.
And that's still even with the persistency down low there.
Nene, high pass outside for Naomi Flowers, and Flowers had the open look and took 3 steps before she got the shot off. It looks like Coach Downey's going to want a timeout to talk to her troops. 3:39 to go here in the second quarter. It's Jackson Heights 10, Hurricanes 7. Back after this. This is Hurricanes basketball. Welcome back. 3:39 to go here in the first half. Hurricanes on a 7-0 run, down by 3. And it looks like Coach Canale has put his starters back in for Jackson Heights. Sky Newman with the ball out between the rings. Hurricanes in their zone, not coming out to play. Sky Newman into the lane, picks up her dribble, ditches it off for Bree Bryant. Bryant shot up, that won't fall. Nice block out by Mac Layton. Layton trying to force it out for Naomi Flowers.
Speaking of Naomi Flowers, she's doing a great job of neutralizing Chloe Kitts. Chloe Kitts is a big part of their offense. And
long pass out near midcourt, taken by Alondra Gonzalez. Gonzalez falls down on top of the ball. And the referee near the play called jump ball. The cross-court referee called traveling. And I think the far referee might have been right on that one. She did roll over with the basketball.
He also was a little bit closer. You'd think that he'd have the judgment on that, but either way, it would have been blue ball. It would have been nice to have the next possession on that jump ball. And as we've seen in the JV game, jump balls have been big.
Sky Newman for Chloe Kitts. Kitts works it far side. Bree Bryant in and out, won't fall. Rebound taken down low by Madison Spinola.
Man, Ariana Williams going up, grabbing that ball, taking the ball away.
Inbounds come for Chloe Kitts. Kitts by Mac Layton. Nice run towards the hoop. That won't fall. Kitts her own rebound. Put back. That'll work. So Chloe Kitts with her 5th point of the ball game. 12-7 the score as that snaps a 7-0 Hurricanes run. It'll be Nene Tyler walking into the front court. Tyler, Ariana Williams, Mac Layton, Alondra Gonzalez, and Naomi Flowers. Nene Tyler in the point. Tyler tied up by Sky Newman. And the ball will go to the Hurricanes. Raylyn Washington ticket in. You know, Bobby, I never played basketball beyond middle school, but I'd almost think there's got to be some sort of rule that you have to give a certain amount of cushion on the sidelines.
I believe there is, and there was a little close contact there. She could have almost grabbed the ball straight out of the inbounder's hands.
Inbound to Alondra Gomez. Alondra Gonzalez, her three-pointer won't fall. Here comes Jackson Heights back the other way. And the ball comes down and knocked out of bounds by Jackson Heights. Hurricanes will get it back with 2:02 to go. I may have to Google that at halftime.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to reach over and touch the person that's inbounding the ball. If it's not a rule, it should be a rule.
That's right, Cotton. Hurricanes back up court. Foul's going to be, it appears, on Michelle Galvez. That's her first personal, 4th team foul on Jackson Heights. 1:48 to go. Inbounds pass comes to Ariana Williams. Williams tries to go down the baseline. Late bounce pass for Mac Layton. Layton's shot is up, no good. May have been a foul.
A lot of contact in the late whistle there. But Mac will go to the line for 2 here.
Trying to find out who that's on. They said 11. But I'm guessing it's probably going to be 14. Looks like Carmen Longhurst. Mac Layton at the line shooting 2. Hurricanes 0 for 2 on free throws in this one. Make it 0 for 3. as Kendall Johnson is coming in to replace Madison Spinola.
Nene getting a little aggressive there on Kitts.
Mac Layton, second free throw. That won't find the iron. Rebound done, no Nene. And Nene Tyler will take it outside to set it back up again. Nene Tyler, top of the arc. Finds Alondra Gonzalez. Gonzalez for Mac Layton. Layton will drive the lane, and the runner off the glass and in. And the Hurricanes back within 3, 12-9, $1:20 to go here in the first half. Chloe Kitts up court, dribbles it off her foot. Naomi, oh my! Vive la France, Naomi Tyler.
Throwing caution to the wayside, throwing her body right at the scorekeepers down low.
And all I can think of is watch out for the table leg. And the scoreboard
And more importantly, the scoreboard, yeah.
So nobody hits it, the scoreboard breaks. Naomi Flowers dives into it, and it's still working. Great play by Flowers to steal the ball away. She's into the front court. Naomi Flowers, nice dish in the last minute intended for Sasha Davila. But it's knocked away by Jackson Heights as we go under a minute to play. Sky Newman walks up court. Newman trying to go coast to coast. Her attempt is no good. Rebound bounces around down low. And again, a tie-up after the rebound, as it'll be Ariana Williams tied up, forcing the jump ball. This will bring Carmen Longhurst with it. Longhurst in for Sky Newman. Newman, 16-footer, rattles and drops. And the Jackson Heights lead is back to 5. Chloe Kitts applying the pressure. Ariana Williams in for Nene. Nene Tyler into the front court. 35 seconds to go here in the first half. Tyler, high-arcing pass for Mac Layton. Swat away by B. Bryant. But South Seminole gets it back. Now Layton has it ripped out of her hands by Sky Newman. Here come the Bobcats. Newman trying to go coast to coast, off the glass and in. 2 quick baskets for Sky Newman, and the lead is back to 8. Bounce pass in for Ariana Williams, under 10 seconds to go. Naomi Flowers picks up the dribble. Nene Tyler with it. Now that's 5. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Nene trying to get a clean shot. Can't get it off as it knocked away. And there is the horn. And just like in the Lady Hurricanes game, JV game, the Varsity squanders a late opportunity. So the Hurricanes made a run. They made it close. But again, we end up the second quarter the same way we end up the first, with Jackson Heights leading by 7. That's one half in the books. Hurricanes will have their work cut out in the second. It's Jackson Heights 16, Hurricanes 9. We go to break, and we'll be back after this. This is Hurricanes basketball. So welcome back to South Seminole Middle School, second half. Here we go, and the Hurricanes will have their work cut out for them. They trail it by 7. They'll be wearing their home whites, going from right to left across your computer screen. Steve Cornea along with Bobby Adamowitz, Art Miles on the pictures for you. And if you ever wonder what we do when we are not on the air during like a halftime or a timeout, like anyone does, we have the live web stream of a SpaceX launch that, if you're just tuning in now, would have happened yesterday afternoon, hopefully.
Or you can still watch the YouTube video of it.
Or you can still watch the YouTube video. 16-9 is your score. Hurricanes with the ball in the backcourt. Naomi Flowers trying to take it out, will commit the traveling violation.
She did a great job of ripping the ball right out of the hands. She can't take too many steps.
So on court for the Hurricanes to start off this quarter, it'll be Nene Tyler, Mac Layton, Naomi Flowers, Talia Washington, and Tanique Washington. Jackson Heights with the basketball. Up top, that is Kathy O'Connor with it. It'll be O'Connor, Sky Newman, Chloe Kitts, Kendall Johnson, and Carmen Longhurst. Kathy O'Connor with the basketball out beyond the ring. She'll try and work it near side. Pass up top intended for Sky Newman, but Newman will step out of bounds. And the Hurricanes will get the basketball back. You have to think it's going to be really important for the Hurricanes to get that first basket of the quarter.
Absolutely. We saw how slow we started off in the first quarter, led to down 7-0. was a tale of two quarters, up for that last couple seconds in the second corner. And there it is, the spark plug herself, Nene Taylor.
Nene Taylor, nice spin move, gets the lay-in to drop. And the Hurricanes back within 5. Naomi Flowers, pressure in the backcourt as Sky Newman breaks the press. Newman zips it near side for Kendall Johnson. Johnson, clear way to the lane. She'll lay it up the glass and in. The defender overcommitted, and at that point it was clear sailing to the hoop for Kendall Johnson. Chloe Kitts applying backcourt pressure. And that'll bring Isaiah Johnson back into the game. AJ checks in. She's playing with 3 personal fouls. Nene Tyler zips it out midcourt for AJ. 2-on-2. AJ with the ball, loses it off the dribble. Now, Sky Newman with it. Newman into the front court. Her wild shot, that won't fall. Mac Layton crashing the boards. And Layton steps out of bounds on the baseline.
Right now, this is not the type of basketball Coach Downey likes to play, very up-tempo. They're having to be caught off guard by this full-court press.
Inbounds for Nene Tyler, has it stolen away, and by Chloe Kitts, and Kitts will run to the hoop and lay it in. And the lead is backed up now to 9, 20-11, 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Hurricanes trying to keep this one from getting out of hand. Nene Tyler with it. Tyler for Talia Washington. Washington back for Nene. Nene kicks it off her foot and out of bounds. And the Hurricanes will cough it up once again. It's going to be Isabella Miguel coming in, this time for Nene Tyler.
It's almost at this point, Mr. Corney, that we need that injection of energy. It seems like a lull right now on the Hurricane side. A good turnover, fast break, easy layup might do it for us here.
AJ Johnson defending the basketball. Now Sky Newman with it. Newman's shot rattles and drops. Wow! They are just getting you can call Jackson Heights the FDIC because they're just getting every single bank you can possibly get. Talia Washington tries to bring it to the front court, stolen away by Chloe Kitts. Kitts' shot up, no good, gets her own rebound. Her shot is up, that won't fall. Knocked to the ground, but no call, back outside. Sky Newman finds the open shot for 3, in and out, won't go. Rebound, Mac Layton inside, she'll get ahead for AJ. AJ is corralled by Sky Newman, and in doing so travels.
It seems that Chloe Kitts was hurt on that last play.
So substitute coming in, looks like Madison Spinola will come in. 22-11. Jackson Heights leads it by 11. They've doubled up the Hurricanes. Kathy O'Connor with it. O'Connor for Sky Newman. AJ hits the floor. Newman trying to come into the lane. Newman, the runner, will not fall. Rebound taken by Mac Layton. Layton is tied up. This one getting a little bit physical. Naomi Flowers now with the corner. Flowers for Layton. Layton tied up by Bree Bryant, and Bryant will be guilty of the foul.
A lot of white shirts running down to the offensive end without securing the ball to the other end of the court. Got to make sure we get that ball down.
And the Hurricanes don't have the individual dribbler who can break the press. So Isabella Miguel with it. She'll get it in for Talia Washington. Washington bounce pass ahead and 10 for Flowers. Flowers out of bounds. Has the ball fall away. And again, another turnover against the Hurricanes. 3:20 to go here in the third quarter. Hurricanes down by 11. Trying to keep this one from getting out of hand. So Nene Tyler and Destiny Gilbert into the ball game.
Destiny making her first appearance for the game.
So Kathy O'Connor with it. O'Connor back up between the rings. She'll go far side for Sky Newman. Back up top, Kathy O'Connor. O'Connor swings it near side for Bree Bryant. Bryant's up, that won't fall. Rebound taken inside. And it looks like Carmen Longhurst came down with it, and Naomi Flowers put her in a headlock. And apparently the referee says you can't do that.
Wait, that's a foul? I don't think that's in the rule book.
I don't know. I'm sure I was watching a game last night and I saw, Brock Lesnar put one on John Cena. I mean, I think you can do it in one sport, you do it in another.
Excellent point guard. Underrated point guard, that John Cena.
Yes, he is. Jackson Heights with the basketball as Madison Spinola tries to hit it towards the hoop. That won't fall. Back out up top, Sky Newman. Newman, far side for Kathy O'Connor. O'Connor trying to find the lane. Stops, pops, won't fall. Air ball. Rebound taken, or should almost taken by Madison Spinola. And then Naomi Flowers knocks that ball out of bounds. Sasha Davila coming on. Naomi Flowers having a seat.
Kind of a smart play there by Naomi Flowers, knowing that the defense was out of position. It would have been an easy play in down low.
Kathy O'Connor with the basketball up top for the Bobcats. Now swings it far side for Bree Bryant. Bryant back up top for O'Connor. O'Connor towards the hoop, then picks up her dribble. Now Star Newman. Newman outside of the arc, backing it out. 22-11, Hurricanes trail. Jackson Heights, 2:15 to go here in the third quarter. Near side, Kathy O'Connor trying to find a lane. Back up top for Newman. Newman shot, iron, won't fall. Rebound inside by Mac Layton. Layton trying to dribble out of trouble and does. Now into the front court. Tries to pick up her dribble, loses it. Carmen Longhurst with it. Longhurst for Bree Bryant. Bryant promptly sends it for Talia Washington. Now the ball's on the floor. Scuffle for it. Finally coming out of the pile is Kathy O'Connor. And timeout called by Jackson Heights. We will step away. 1:44 to go, third quarter. Jackson Heights 22, South Seminole 11. Back after this. This is Hurricanes basketball. So back to action. Jackson Heights with the basketball. They'll work it into the lane. Star Newman, the shot, that will not fall. Check it, Sky Newman. And on the rebound, a traveling violation. And I will say one thing for Coach Downey. She does not yell at the referees. She does not yell at the players. But incredibly expressive with the body language. Here come the Hurricanes. Naomi Flowers up court. And stops allowing the defenders to catch her from behind. But it looks like Madison's, check that. Yep, Madison Spinola with the foul, and that will put Naomi Flowers on the line, shooting 2.
And Naomi Flowers got away with a little step and a little hop there. Hopefully, with Santa Claus in the background, we can get a little gift on this. And it's not going to happen on that shot.
Second free throw by Naomi Flowers. After the first one, no good. This one does not fall. Luckily, Hurricanes get the rebound. Check it, that is Nene Tyler with it. Tyler's shot is up, no good. Battle inside for it. Jackson Heights comes away with it. Sky Newman with it. Newman up the far side. High arcing pass ahead for Bree Bryant. Bryant's shot rattles, will not go. Naomi Flowers battling for the rebound underneath. And Flowers is fouled by Carmen Longhurst. I tell you what, Mr. Adamowitz, if the air conditioning ever goes out in my room again, I know where I'm coming to sit.
Absolutely.
This row right here.
It is frigid in the gym right now.
Top row, north side of the bleachers. Nene Tyler, the inbounds pass for Alondra Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to come up court, loses control in the paint. Gets the ball back. Now outside Talia Washington. Washington, high-arcing pass inside. I think Naomi Flowers might have thought that was a shot. I think Talia Washington thought that was a pass.
Yeah, a little miscommunication on the pass shot situation there.
22-11 the score. 40 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Jackson Heights with the basketball. Bree Bryant, nice job, works inside for Madison Spinola. Her shot will not fall. Again, pile up on the floor. Naomi Flowers trying to send it out. Nobody there to send it to. And Kathy O'Connor out near midcourt. She'll take it. O'Connor into the lane. Her shot will not fall. Offensive rebound by Madison Spinola. And the putback is good. And that's the biggest lead of the ballgame for Jackson Heights. Under 15 seconds to go. We'll see if the Hurricanes can come out with something here. Alondra Gonzalez with it. Gonzalez trying to go into the lane. Picks up her dribble. The wild shot. Rattles. Drops. Good. 5 seconds to go. Pressure in the backcourt, Naomi Flowers. That's going to slow things up. No shot for Jackson Heights. And we've got 1 quarter to go. The Hurricanes trail by 11. They're going to have a miracle for a comeback on this one. 24-13. Jackson Heights leads, 3 quarters in the book. We'll be back with the 4th after this. This is Hurricanes basketball.
Very like a symphonic melody. It's pretty impressive.
So welcome back to the 4th quarter. 24-13 is your score. Hurricanes down by 11 to the Jackson Heights Bobcats. Steve Cornia and Bobby Adamowitz with you. And right now it is going to be crunch time for the next 7 minutes. Sky Newman with the ball out near midcourt for Jackson Heights. Works it down low for Kendall Johnson. Johnson clean lane to the hoop. Cannot find the roll. Kathy O'Connor the rebound. Johnson is down grabbing her ankle.
Man, the Canes on defense have holes like Swiss cheese. It's ridiculous how easy it is for Jackson Heights to just move around and pass the ball and get it down low.
And I will get it noted, they're taking something out of old Princeton coach Pete Carroll's book and doing the backdoor Princeton cuts. A.J. Johnson in the paint. She'll send over to Nene Tyler. Nene, clean look all day. Rattles, drops, good. Comeback starts here as that cuts the lead to 9, 24-15.
That's looking at plenty of time, 6 minutes left. And a turnover there will definitely help Coach Downey and the troops.
Jackson Heights throws it away. And the Hurricanes will get the basketball back.
Jackson Heights again with the full court press. That's been challenging the Canes so far through the game. Again, too many steps.
And one thing I think that you are seeing here, the one thing about Coach Downey is that since she took over from Andrea Gear, or Andrea Troxel, I believe, when she left, she has really worked on developing her talent base and really worked on stressing the fundamentals. And every year, her teams have been better and better than the years before.
Absolutely, and it showed in the record this year. Right now, Varsity and JV both standing at 2-1 coming into the week.
JV now 3-1. Nene Tyler up court for Mac Layton. Layton has the ball taken away from her. She'll try and get it for Talia Washington. Washington is stolen away by Chloe Kitts, but Washington not letting Kitts out of the backcourt. Kitts the pass ahead for Ariana Castillo into the front court, knocked away by the Hurricanes, and that'll be Flowers coming now. That Flowers pass now stolen back by Kitts. Kitts tied up at the free throw line. AJ strips it away, and that's going to be a foul on.
Looks like AJ, I believe.
I can't tell if they said AJ or if they said Mac Layton, and it looks like it's going to be Mac Layton. And they might have got away with one there because that looks from this angle like AJ committed her fourth personal foul. 5:22 to go in the ball game. 24-15 is the score. Hurricanes down by 9. It's not desperation time yet. Chloe Kitts diving for the basketball. Throws it up into the front court. Nene Tyler chases it down. She'll get it for Alundra Gonzalez. Alundra Gonzalez for Ariana Williams. Back up top for Gonzalez. Down low for AJ. AJ has it go through her hands. Chloe Kitts comes over there. AJ dives on the floor for it. Beats Nene Tyler with a shot. And they foul.
Nene with a little shimmy, shimmy, shake there. Celebrating that shot and going to the line for 2 shots here.
You got to give credit also to AJ. AJ dove on the floor for the basketball and had enough wherewithal to not try and corral it, but she flipped it out to Nene. Nene had the shot, and we'll get 2 shots for this one.
Yeah, we've seen that in this game so far. When someone goes to the ground and they try to move and they get that. First
shot by Nene is good.
Nene right now is that spark plug that's keeping the Canes going here.
Second free throw for Nene Tyler, up and coming. It is no good. And the ball will go off the rim and out of bounds. One thing you might hear in the background, the screams, is the JV team for the Hurricanes, and I don't think any one of them has gone home yet.
I don't think so. I think they're all there.
They're still there. They're still engaged. They're cheering for their team to victory. And you have to love, again, we can't say enough about it, scoreboard aside, the family that Coach Downey has built among the women's basketball players here at South Seminole.
Absolutely. Even if you look at the varsity shirts this year, they've had the hashtag 14 strong, making sure that they know that they're a family.
That'll be Sky Newman trying to take the basketball into the lane. This time the foul on Talia Washington. That's her second. Newman will go to the line and shoot two. 24-16 is your score. 4:38 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Jackson Heights trying to remain unbeaten. South Seminole trying to pick up that win at number 3 and get into the mix for some of the 2 top seeds at the tournament. Newman's first shot hits the front iron and falls away. Second shot rattles, drops, and is good. The lead is back to 9. Nene inbounds for Talia Washington. Washington ahead for Alundra Gonzalez. Gonzalez, 3-ball off the iron, will not fall. Rebound taken by Ariana Williams. Williams back up top, force inside for Nene. Nene, line drive, won't fall. AJ tries to crash the boards, can't come down with it. Chloe Kitts ahead for Sky Newman. Newman fouled as she gets the shot off. That came awful close, but it rattled away. So she'll go to the line for 2.
Kitts doing a good job. She was going to be cornered off there after she passed the half line, and she looked up and she found a wide open Jackson Heights player to bring it to the court, or bring it to the hoop.
First shot for Sky Newman rattles and drops. And the second shot upcoming. Substitution checking in. That'll be Mac Layton coming in. And Talia Washington coming out. Second shot by Newman, in and out, no good. Battle for the rebound off the hands of AJ as she battled for it with Carmen Longhurst.
Those South Seminole rims finally sharing some of that love to the other teams.
Yeah, I'd like it more if they shared it with us. Remember, www.gofundme/biasnewrims.com. Chloe Kitts into the paint. And the foul's going to be on Ariana Williams. They'll say that foul is on the floor. So Chloe Kitts will inbound the ball. AJ will check out. Inbounds for Sky Newman. Newman, baseline. For Kendall Johnson. Johnson trying to find the lane. She draws the quadruple team.
That's been a strength of the South Seminole defense right now, cornering them off, getting them caught so that they can get that jump ball.
Trying to tie it up. Nene Tyler will inbound 1-on-3. Chloe Kitts applying the pressure. It'll be Alundra Gonzalez to walk into the far court. Gonzalez pass for Nene. Nene Tyler out beyond three-point range. Ariana Castillo out to defend. Now Alundra Gonzalez with it. Gonzalez for Naomi Flowers. Flowers tries to slice her way to the hoop, loses control off the dribble. Good hustle by Gonzalez, but she'll knock it out of bounds, and it will be Jackson Heights basketball. 3:30 to go here. Hurricanes still down by 10. Every time it seems like they start to make a run, Jackson Heights seems to shut the door on them. Newman ahead for Chloe Kitts. Kitts, nice runner in the lane, will not fall. Battle down low for the rebound. Kendall Johnson and Mac Layton again tie up, and we will have another jump ball. I wonder what the world record for jump balls in the basketball game is.
I don't know. We've got to be close.
We do. Or at least the American record.
Yeah.
I hear Bulgarians have a lot of jump balls.
I believe it's written in the rules. They have to jump ball.
You know how they say jump ball in Bulgaria?
I don't know.
Jump ball. I think jump ball is an international word.
Is it?
Yes, it is. So inbounds pass for Jackson Heights comes into Sky Newman. Newman's shot off the mark, will not fall. Scuffle around, Newman gets a rebound, finds Kitts on the other side. Kitts from 15 feet, that won't fall. Rebound batted around, Newman comes out with it to the free throw line. Newman into the paint, runner, rattles, drops, falls away. And after a gentle scrum, the ball is out of bounds again with 2:53 to go.
Man, Steve, you can't help but wonder these second, third, fourth opportunities to let Jackson Heights score and extend on their lead, how that's hurting this comeback here.
Sky Newman.
Tyneek Washington with the charge.
And apparently some confusion on the part of the shot clock, the game clock operator. He had it running when the game was stopped and stopped when the game was running, but now apparently he's got it taken care of. Long inbounds pass for Mac Layton. Layton picks up her dribble, sends ahead for Tyneek Washington. Washington for Nene. Ball down on the floor. And it appears Nene will be fouled. 15 foul on Jackson Heights, 2:31 to go remaining in this ball game. Remember, next week we will have another game for you. It'll be the final home game of the year for the boys basketball teams, while the ladies will be on the road. Han Wynn now on court. Wynn finds Ariana Williams into the near side for Nene. Nene trying to work against Kendall Johnson. Her shot is wild, but Mac Layton has the ball drop into her hands and gets the putback. So Han Wynn is now in the court. First time we've heard her name. Chloe Kitts up court. Sit down low to Madison Spinola. Spinola's shot is wild. Now substitutes checking in for Jackson Heights is Kathy O'Connor and Bree Bryant coming on.
I think on that last possession, I think we'll credit Nene with a assist on that instead of the missed shot.
Exactly. Planned it all along. Inbounds pass for Chloe Kitts. Kitts, free throw line, Bree Bryant. Bryant's shot, banks it in. And the Jackson Heights lead is back to 10. Under 2 minutes we go, 28-18. Nene Tyler trying to break the press defense from Chloe Kitts. Her pass ahead a little wild and off the foot of Ariana Williams.
Still a 10-point game here with less than 2 minutes.
We're not done yet, but I think we may be able to see done from here. Bree Bryant with it. Bryant to the baseline for Kitts. Kitts draws the defense from Wynn. Back into the paint for Bree Bryant. Bryant's shot, that will not fall. Rebound taken by Spinola. Spinola for Bryant. Back up top for Kitts. Kitts tries to drive the lane. Runner, rattles, drops, good. And the lead is now 12 with 1:20 remaining here in the final stanza. Bounce pass in for Nene. Again, Chloe Kitts on the presser. Nene still maintaining the dribble. Trying to get across the midcourt stripe. Nene will just flat out push Chloe Kitts out of the way. Now she'll pick up her dribble, trying to go inside for Mac Layton. Loses it. Bree Bryant with it. Bryant, long pass ahead for Spinola. Spinola with the running lay-in. And as we go under a minute, that may just be the dagger that ends this one. 50 seconds to go. Nene Tyler refusing to give up. Tyler running into the lane. Her shot is wild. Tyneek Washington with it. Washington trying to dribble out of traffic and get a look at the basket. Has it stolen away by Carmen Longhurst. Check that. That is Kathy O'Connor, and O'Connor will go coast to coast and lay it in. And Jackson Heights is just stretching it out at the end here as the clock continues to run as we go under 20 seconds remaining. Inbounds pass to Nene Tyler. Tyler run into by Chloe Kitts. Kitts getting a little aggressive with the defense in the 16-point lead.
Yeah, you kind of got to look at that with a full court press, and you're up by 14, 16 now.
7 seconds to go. It'll be South Seminole ball on the baseline. 34-18 the final. And I hate to say it, but these are things that you put in the favor bank and remember.
Especially when this may be a matchup when it comes to, in 2 weeks on a Saturday, right here at this court again, these two teams may meet again.
Hurricanes will get the ball on the sidelines with 4 seconds remaining. And Chloe Kitts will continue to pressure the inbounds pass. Bounce pass comes in for Nene Tyler. Tyler can't get the shot off. Kitts reaches in. And that's your final score. 34-18 is your final. And Jackson Heights pulled it away late. We'll take a quick break and be back to wrap things up. Your final, South Seminole 18, Jackson Heights 34. Back after this with a wrap-up. This is South Seminole basketball. Well, 2 games tonight. The Lady Hurricanes JV team won the first one in a 24-23 thriller that came right down to the wire. The second one, well, the Hurricanes fell behind 7-0 in the first quarter and never were able to get it any closer than 5. Jackson Heights pulled away at the end to take it 34-18. But you have to like what you saw. If not for the Varsity tonight, a good effort, but certainly the future of this team remains bright with the JV team that will be coming up next year. Absolutely.
The JV team's effort was phenomenal. Ferocious on the defensive end, pounding the ball down the middle, scoring at will, really, when they wanted to. Varsity, same thing. You felt like they were always on the cusp, just about to make it happen, about to make a run happen, and then it just fell short. Credit Jackson Heights for an amazing game, amazing offense. They were able to move the ball around and do what they wanted.
You also have to wonder how this game would have gone had Janiyah McCray been available, had she not suffered that knee sprain back last Friday in practice. And you have to wonder what her status is going to be going forward as we go forward towards the tournament, which will happen a week from Saturday.
Absolutely, and she's a big part of their offense and defense, especially in the middle there as the number 5. But we all remember middle school basketball is all about that banner and all about winning the championship in the tournament. There's no regular season tournament champion. It's all about who wins the tournament at the end of the year.
So, and again, if you missed it, tonight was 8th grade night here at South Seminole. So congratulations to this year's 8th graders playing their last regular season home game. Nene Tyler, Alundra Gonzalez, Han Wynn, Tanique Washington, Raylyn Washington, Mac Clayton, Ariana Williams, Isaiah A.J. Johnson, Talia Washington, Isabella Miguel, Naomi Flowers, Sasha Davila, Janiyah McCray, and Destiny Gilbert. Congratulations to these young ladies. And again, hopefully we can talk more about them in 2 weeks when the tournament is here. So that's going to do it for tonight for our doubleheader here from South Seminole. In the opener, the JV team won at 24-23. The nightcap, the Varsity girls could not match up to it. They fall to Jackson Heights 34-18. For my color man, Bobby Adamowitz, for my videographer, executive producer, and the guy who will put this up on the interweb tomorrow and make us look good, Steve Cornia, repeating tonight's final score in the nightcap. It was Jackson Heights 34, South Seminole 18. Until we talk again next Wednesday with the boys game, Steve Cornia reminding you that no matter where you go, there you are. But since you're there, thanks for being here. So long, everybody.